Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to it. There was one betrayal, the Mountain Breaker. Refused to believe.
So this is why you
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean...
For a beast on the brink of death.
I see. 1,000 years.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've been in the unchained. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze is all the deepest depths in Amphorius. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her...
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have...
At least I stood. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animal. Have you ever regretted...
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is this I have never regretted.
Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my... Even if it is a future I am not able...
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this, even if the world collapses. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear...
Long Scion.
I won't give you empty promises. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living being with this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow, but a vast and... It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've all... I misjudged your resolve. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task and thus bring the end.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree?
Of course.
And free what remains of my body. And let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as you shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion. Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
trailblazes way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out...
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, regardless, I will attempt to join this game. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world.
Now that things are settled between us, everything that I left behind has faded away at the... As for how to tame it...
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin.
This burning core flame. The light is unexpectedly the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell. Feng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealance, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the waters.
Times have changed.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able... The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealance. Just as you kept your lonely is even more unshakable than the earth. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all. all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danheng, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you. Finally. I found you.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time. You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight. Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind. They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world, Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us. I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions, for now. Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost? If I'm not mistaken, Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphorius. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Greyfry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding you.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
She was just speaking metaphorically. This conversation feels familiar somehow.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous, and even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernigh.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The Nameless will never stop.